हमारी वायुसेना ने दुश्मनों के हवाई अड्डों पर जवाबी हमला बोल दिया।
Well, drawing and painting has been my hobby since my school days. But strangely enough, I never driven an aircraft or painted an aircraft while I was in Air Force for more than 30 years. And what inspired me to take on aviation art is because during all my years in Air Force, we had interacted and to talk to a lot of pilots who were the war heroes. They used to go around with B Chakra, Mahavir Chakra to their chest, and we really idolized those guys. And some of them, those pilots, I'll take name is one Roy Andrew Massey, who was my instructor in cadet days. He led 4 nats and shot down 3 sabers in East Pakistan. Or take for example, Sekhon, who fought with 6 sabers single-handedly. Or even the Longewala, a couple of hunter pirates in a single day have destroyed 30 to 40 tanks, armored tanks, and thereby blunting the Pakistani thrust in the Jaisalmer sector. In the eastern sector, there are MiG-21s, 4 MiG-21s led by AVM, that time Wing Commander Anoop Bishnoi, did a pinpoint strike on Government House with just a tourist map in a hand. So these are acts of valor, these are acts of courage, these are bravery. We all knew about them. And what I thought is that through my aviation art, I would try and recreate those missions on a canvas. And to an extent, I'm happy today that my paintings are there in the air headquarters, then in command headquarters, in Air Force Museum, messes and units, and I really feel very satisfied seeing those, and especially if some of the veterans ring me up, send me mails saying that through my painting they'll be able to relive those days of moments of glory. It really satisfies me, and I just feel very relieved.
It started, the corona pandemic was in a big way last year in March 2020, and we all were locked down in our houses, and I was doing a lot of painting. I did a lot of landscape paintings, I did some flowers, and I happened to share them with my friends on WhatsApp, on an email. And a friend of mine, who's the son of a Navy pilot who flew the Elysees on the ship carrier Vikrant, he said, "Sir, why don't you paint one aircraft for me?" And I said, "Okay, fine, let me give it a try." And I painted the first MiG-27, typically the swing wing aircraft. Somewhere in the month of August, Air Marshal Vikram Singh got in touch with me, and he said, "Look, the Air Force is contemplating and wanting to do a series on 1971 Indo-Pak War." So it all began by he giving me the theme as to what he wants to depict, and then I asking him, give me photographs of these aircraft, give me a photograph of that particular area, an example, give me a photograph of NAT, and then all the old aircraft in the museum which were there. He gave me a lot of photographs, and then we composed each of this image, each of this frame. So we started this in the month of September, and by end of October we finished the entire series. For me, that particular time was very engrossing, very, very satisfying, because I get to understand a war from the perspective of the people who actually fought that war. Okay? The pilots who actually were flying, and the groundmen were looking at it as to what was happening in the air.
I am NC Nagaraj, Indian Air Force. I am self-taught artist. I used to painting different type of painting from starting from portrait, landscape, like that. From Air Marshal Vikram Singh sir, VSM, SASO, WC. Thanks a lot, sir. You teach me. You given a lot of idea to war situation, how to attack the aircraft and all. I was very inspired about Flying Officer Nirmal Singh in 1917 war. He done a tribute to Indo-Pak war. As I came to know about Flying Officer Nirmal Singh Sekon PVC, it helps me to keep myself motivated. I am unfortunate to take part in the war, but I am happy that I have documented history in the form of art, including vintage aircraft. As an artist, I am happy that my painting will be in the history of Indian Air Force